Do you want to make an extra $500 or $1,000 per month from a YouTube channel? On this live stream, I'm going to be talking about how to get sponsors from YouTube videos. And we're going to look at how you're going to attract sponsors, the types of sponsorships you can get. We'll look at some sponsorship marketplaces, how to calculate how much your channel's worth, how much you should charge, and also look at some of the mistakes that you should avoid. My name is Herman Drost, and my channel is all about how to grow your audience on YouTube so you can generate traffic, leads, and sales on autopilot. And most YouTubers think about ads, having ads on their videos, trying to get their channel monetized. But you can make far more lucrative money through sponsorship deals and brand deals. So today we're going to look at how you can generate more revenue than just putting Adsense ads on there. And at the end, I'll also talk about alternative ways you can make money from your channel. Here's just a picture of my thumbnail, how to, you want to earn more money from your channel. And then what are YouTube sponsorships? So this is a creative collaboration between you, the YouTuber, and a brand or a company, which results in mutually beneficial results. So it's going to be beneficial for you and for the company or the brand that is sponsoring you. So the beauty is that the brand is exposing their product to a micro influencer. So say you have 5,000 subscribers, you have active subscribers participate, watching your videos. And so they can get, that company or that brand can get their product in front of 500, 1,000, or 5,000 people and pay you a little bit of money. And a little bit could be, $500 or $1,000. So we'll talk a bit about that later, but we're going to, the greatest benefit is that you get paid for the work you do, and the company gets their product exposed to a different audience. So they could create the video, and they might spend, if you try to get a video created by a videographer or something like that, it's going to cost them, a couple of $1,000s at least. So by you creating the video, they don't have to, because they're still going to pay something, but they not only get the video production, but they also get to have that video, that product exposed on your video to your audience. So that's a pretty good deal. So that's why you should really charge for your efforts. Types of YouTube sponsorships. So they're not all the same. You got the affiliate sponsorships. So this is like an affiliate program. So say for instance, like TubeBuddy, if you're an affiliate of TubeBuddy, then you can get, I think it's up to like maybe 50% commission, 40-50% commission. If you have a Amazon Associates account, you can promote as Amazon products, and you might get 10%. I think it's pretty low commission, but if people buy more products in a 24-hour period from Amazon, then you get that commission, make that commission. So this is one of the easiest ways to generate revenue for your channel, because you can just enter a keyword into the YouTube search engine to find an affiliate program. So say for instance, your channel is all about how to train dogs. You could just put training dogs plus affiliate program, in the YouTube, in the Google search box, or even YouTube search box, by Google into Google, and then you'll find a bunch of affiliate programs. So it's a great way to not have to do much work. You don't have to create the product. You don't have to create the marketing materials. All you have to do is sign up for an affiliate to the affiliate company, and then they give you an affiliate link, and then you promote that affiliate link, which sends the viewers to that sales page. And if they buy from that sales page, you get an automatic commission. Now, sometimes the commissions might be delayed for 30 or 60 days, so you may not get that immediate commission, because usually they have like a money back guarantee for 30 days, so you'll have to wait 30 days before you see that commission in your bank or in your PayPal account. So that's going to might take some time. Casey's saying that I made a small little bump with Amazon. Yeah, so you can make money. Amazon's great because it's a well-known name, it's a trusted name, and you can pretty much find any affiliate product for almost anything out there. So that's the good thing about it. You also got product sponsorships. Now, basically what this means is that a company will email you, and then they will say, hey, if you can, I've got this great microphone that I want you to do a product review for. In exchange for the product, I'll send you the product for free. So for example, I don't know if you can see this here. Put here. This is a toner microphone. So I got sent this several months ago, and I think it's probably $100 or so. So I did a review for it. It's a pretty good microphone. It's got the it's got the nice foam screen on it. You got a pop filter. It's got some stand and rubber legs, rubber bottoms to it. So I thought, maybe if it's a good sound, then I'll do a review for it. So I got it accepted by the company and did a review for the toner microphone. So, and I get this almost every week. People want to send me microphones and all kinds of different products and software in exchange for doing a product review. So most of them I reject because I don't think that it would be suitable for my audience. So you don't want to accept products that are not going to fly with the audience. So therefore, be careful with the type of products that you accept to do a review. But so I've listed here the toner mic, Capwing. It's a software company that does slideshows and different things, and InVideo is also a slideshow software for making slideshows. So they approached me, say, well, I'll give you a professional subscription to InVideo, lifetime subscription in exchange for review videos. So then I made a video on like best SlideShare video slideshow or something like that. So then, I did it. I didn't really do it for free because I got a lifetime subscription for that company, and I've done that a number of times for a number of companies. So this is how you get product sponsorship. So most of the time, I don't really go out and ask for product sponsorships because I get so many on my email, and especially as your channel grows, as you get a lot of traffic for your channel, a lot of subscribers, a lot of engagement, then more and more companies are going to reach out to you because it's an easy way for them to get in front of your audience with their product or their software. But the most lucrative of all is paid sponsorships, where you get paid directly by brands and businesses to advertise their products and services on your YouTube channel. So for instance, story blocks, which at the time I did a video, was called Video Blocks, and they approached me and said, hey, could you do a review on story blocks, and we'll pay you X $100. I think it was like $600 or $700. So so I thought, since I was using story blocks or video blocks already, then it was easy to do a video review because I liked the product and it was suitable for my audience, because YouTube is always looking for royalty-free music, royalty-free images, royalty-free video clips. So it kind of fits well with the audience. But yeah, this way, the more lucrative than the affiliate sponsorships and the product sponsorships, because you get paid for doing the work. So you might, depending on the size of your channel, if you have a small channel, you could charge like $500 for a sponsored video. And if you have a larger channel like mine, then you could charge $1,200. So in that case, if you do one paid sponsorship per month, you could get $1,000 extra towards the gear you want for YouTube, for upgrading your gear. And say you did 4 of them, you can make an extra 4,000, or did 5,000. Multiplied that by 12 months of the year, you got 60,000. Is that right? I'm not really good at maths, but you got 5,000 times 12 is $60,000 just by doing brand deals or paid sponsorships. And I think this is, as we'll see later, some of the most lucrative ways to generate revenue. How do you get sponsored? So the brand has to be compatible with your channel. So you got to make sure that your channel persona is consistent and coherent with the niche you're trying to target. So if you are aggressive and go to look for a company that you can do a brand deal with or do a sponsorship deal with, then it has to be something that resonates with your audience and something that fits with that company. So it's going to depend on your target audience. So a brand may approach you because they can easily go to your channel. They can easily go to something like SocialBlade and look at the traffic that you get from your channel and how much your channel is worth. So you can use something like SocialBlade for that. So brands will always align with the influencers who have a fan following that matches their demographics. And then if you have an active target audience, then that is what they're looking for. A lot of people, they're looking for engagement. So even if you have a big channel but you don't have much engagement on your videos, then that's not really good. It's not going to be very attractive. So that's why it's always good to build up your audience on YouTube, get a lot of engagement on your videos, and then brands will come after you. But you can get a lot more deals if you go after them, because it's a more aggressive approach. So you definitely have to create quality content, which means that it has to be attention grabbing, engaging your viewers, and this will draw in the sponsors. So it makes sense, because the YouTube platform is a social media platform, and the more engagement, the higher the audience retention on your videos, then YouTube will freely promote your videos out to other people's watch pages. So if you can concentrate on high click-through rate, high average view duration, high watch time, then automatically not automatically, but definitely your channel will grow and you'll get more engagement, you'll attract more viewers, and as a result of the growth of your channel, you then sponsors, companies will look for, contact you. Also, you want to create a professional profile, and I mentioned this a couple of weeks ago about creating a media kit. So I'll link to that live stream in the description below this video. But if the beautiful thing about a media kit is that it gives you a professional image. It's a professional profile that matches the brand of your channel, matches your channel art. So you want to present your channel as a professional channel. So even if you're starting off, you might want to get a professional channel banner designed, and then put beautiful thumbnails on your videos, and create playlists on your channel homepage. So your channel banner, your channel trailer, your playlists on your channel homepage should make a very beautiful, integrated, and professional looking entry page or introductory page for your channel. And then your media kit is going to show, on 1 or 2 pages, the traffic that comes to your channel. So I'll show you that later, but how many subscribers you have, how many views you get on your videos, and then maybe other social media channels too, like Instagram or Facebook or Twitter. You can also add that there. And then when you do get a brand deal, you can even charge a little bit more, because you can say, well, I'll have that, I'll create the video, but also promote it on my other social media accounts and my email list. So this is the way that you can boost the price that you're negotiating for. And then you want to have contact information. So you definitely need to have a business email address on your About page on your YouTube channel. So those are some of the main factors that will contribute to your channel getting sponsored. Okay, here's a Media Kit example. I showed this on my Media Kit live stream, but this is from Zine.co. It's the good thing about Zine is that it's a dynamic media kit. So you just sign up for Zine, it's free, and then you just put in you link your YouTube account, and then automatically it extracts all the data from a YouTube account. So so it shows, like here you got the number of subscribers, total number of subscribers to your channel, total number of views, and then the demographics, the age, the gender, the audience, where it's from, United States, average viewing time, total number of videos on your channel, and you can even add featured collaborations. So if you've done collaborations before, then you can add these, and this will kind of, makes it more authoritative. But I added Ecamm Live, Story Blocks, Capwing, and video, so I could add more there. And then you can also add a rate card. So I put, I've got a blog, so you could add your blog there. So I just put like $200 for a blog post, $120 for a Twitter post, and then like $1,000 for YouTube sponsorship. So I probably need to bump that up because the channel is growing. So I'd probably say $1,200, $1,500 for a sponsored video. So that's a Media Kit example, and you can make one up on Canva. But the good thing about Zine is that it updates in real time. So as your channel grows, you don't have to keep on going back to Canva and changing all these statistics. But here it's automatically updates the number of subscribers, number of views, your demographics, total number of videos, etc. How to reach out to YouTube sponsors. So you could wait for them to come to you, but especially if you're a small channel, then probably you're not going to get many offers. So I noticed when I was a small channel, I didn't get any offers, but now that I'm close to 76,000 subscribers, that I get new offers every week, or multiple offers a week in my email, sent to my email. So, but if I want to be more specific, it'd be better to be proactive and take the steps to ensure that you get noticed. So keep in mind that there's over 31 million YouTube channels currently, and it's expanding every day. And so there's going to be more competition. So the videos that you put out a few weeks ago or a few years ago that got a lot of views may see a decrease in views. Your whole channel may see a decrease because there's more people getting into your niche, especially if you're in a very competitive niche. Then you're going to be fighting for those eyeballs, from the viewers. So therefore, if you're proactive, you can approach brands for products you use, such as the microphones, as I showed you here, like a toner microphone, software, etc. So that's the easiest way. If you're using software, if you're using products, then you can approach those particular companies. You can also network with other YouTubers in your niche. So if you're friends with other YouTubers, you could say, hey, maybe look at some of the big YouTubers that are in your niche. So maybe they have 100,000 subscribers, and you can ask them, hey, what brands or companies have approached you to do sponsorships, or what sponsorship deals have you done in the last year or the last few years? And then, so instead of you trying to find out, which companies to approach, then you could just ask them, and they might say, well, here's 10 that I did in the last couple of years. So that's a networking. Even if you go to a video conference, you can just quickly, go around the conference and quickly ask different YouTubers, what kind of sponsorship deals they've done. And if it's in the same niche, then it'll be easy to approach them, even if you're a small channel. So just keep in mind, you don't have to be a large channel to get a sponsorship deal. You can be a small channel, and that could be just a few thousand subscribers. But if you have an active and engaged audience, that is really the key to getting these brand deals. Okay, so how to find sponsors. So here are some sponsorship marketplaces. You got the Grapevine Village. This requires 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, but you just go to grapevinevillage.com/creators, and then you can check them out. You've also got channel pages. So this company allows you to strike up successful collaborations with other YouTube creators and get paid. There used to be something called FameBit, but that morphed into Brand Connect. So I haven't used Brand Connect, but you can just go to brandconnect.com. It's by invite only, so you can check them out. So that's just some of the marketplaces, but the easiest thing is just look at the products and software that you're using, and then look for those particular sponsorships. Another way is to use hashtags on YouTube. So you can just enter a hashtag sponsored in the YouTube search box, or if it's something specific to your niche, then you just put hashtag sponsored plus the keyword. So if it's a cooking channel, you could just use hashtag sponsored plus cooking, and then you'll find all these YouTube channels that have already done sponsorship deals. So if you look at these examples, you got the hashtag sponsored, this life simulator, Teletubbies toys. So this is just another way that you can find the latest sponsorship deals. Brand deal tracking sheet. So if you approach companies, then how are you going to keep track of all the companies that you make contact with? So here's an idea that you can put in this Excel spreadsheet. So you can just put down the date that you contacted the company, put down the brand, say it was Nike, put down Nike, the marketplace where you were able to find that brand. So it could be channel pages or Brand Connect, the platforms that pitched, so YouTube, Instagram, etc. And then when you pitched to the company, so yes for that, then you closed the deal. You can put the date in there. Yes, you closed the deal. The price that you negotiated, or the price that you confirmed, with the company, and then you add some notes like, how it went smoothly, it was difficult, or so you can add your notes there. So you can use this table to categorize the pitches, and then you can, just approach like a list of 10 or 20 companies, put them in an Excel spreadsheet, and then maybe every week you could spend like 30 minutes or an hour just looking for companies and pitching your channel to these companies. So that just makes it easier to keep it all in one place. How much do YouTubers get paid by sponsors? So I mentioned that at the beginning you can make, if you're a small channel, you could charge $500. A bigger channel, you could charge $1,200, a couple of $1,000. But it depends on the size and engagement of your YouTube channel. So if you have a small channel, you're going to be charging less. But you can use this site, noxinfluencer.com, and to calculate your channel worth. So all you have to do is choose your daily views and your CPM price, and then you can view your estimated daily, monthly, yearly earnings. Another place you can go to is SocialBlade. And if you go to my live stream that I did a couple of weeks ago on how to make a media kit, then you'll be able to see, what I did there. But you just go to socialbluebook.com, and then you put in your channel, and then it'll give you the value of your channel, and it'll create a media kit for you. But instead of going with the amount that they suggest, I would say double or triple that amount. So if they say your channel's worth a couple $100, then double that to 400, or even triple it to 600. Then use SocialBlade to see what other top YouTubers and other content creators are generating revenue. So you could compare, what if there's somebody, a big YouTuber in your niche, you could see what their channel is worth. Grizz is asking, what if I don't want my channel sponsored, but just want one video sponsored? Well, you could just create a, it depends what you want to do. So if it's just one video, I assume that you want to put that video on your channel. So, so therefore, you create your media kit because you're going to do a pitch to that company. So you have to tell people, tell the company in your media kit, a media kit example, how many subscribers, what the engagement, what your demographics is, and so you don't necessarily pitching your whole channel, but you're just going for that one video. But I assume that video is going to be on your channel. Here's a PewDiePie example. This is one of the top YouTubers. PewDiePie, according to SocialBlade, he has 107 million subscribers. He earns like $766,000 per month, so that's crazy. And each video, it says for estimated potential earnings, $223,000 for each video. So I don't know if he would charge that, but this is suggested from SocialBlade, and so he's got an A rating, so because he's a top YouTuber, but he could approach companies like Squarespace or some of these big companies, GoDaddy or something like that, and offer to do a video if it fits with his audience. I think his audience is more into games. But if you go to SocialBlade and put your channel in there, then it'll show you the total number of subscribers, how much your channel's worth, potential earnings, etc. Here's some other sponsorship examples that I tracked down. So you got Unbox Therapy as a YouTube channel. So it takes his nearly 4 million channel subscribers through an exclusive sneak peek look at the Galaxy S6. So his channel is all about unboxing. So he just needs to. He's got 4 million subscribers. So when he unboxes something on his channel, that he's got a lot of eyeballs that are looking at that product, and so that company can get exposure to a huge audience and a very focused audience. Then you've got one of the top YouTube gamers, W2S. So having a Samsung sponsored video, he's got like 9 million views. So Samsung got their product out in front of a whole bunch of subscribers, top YouTube gamers. So that these deals, these sponsorship deals, are taking place at a high level, for some of the top YouTubers. But we or you or I, as a small YouTuber, can still get these sponsorship deals, but you're not going to get it from Nike or from Samsung, but going to look at these more these less common companies. But you can even go to your look around locally. What are some of the local companies in your area around your business, around your home, and approach them. So that might even be easier. Let's look at some of the mistakes to avoid. So one mistake is not fully letting your viewers know what content is being sponsored. So YouTube if you're doing a sponsorship deal, then they require you to, when you fill in the details of your video, you got to put in this is a paid sponsorship. So so you got to fill out that, and then in your video, it's good to say this is a when you begin your video, you can say, hey, this is a sponsored video that I'm doing for Nike or whatever it is. So then your audience knows you're doing a shout out to that particular company. Or if you're doing a how-to type video, you might just show how a product works, and then at the end you could say, hey, this video is sponsored by such and such. Or if you're doing an unboxing video, you could say I'm unboxing this iPhone, and this is sponsored by Apple. So just make sure that you check the box in the YouTube Studio. My video contains paid promotion, like a product placement, sponsorship, or endorsement. Another mistake is selecting a sponsored product that doesn't fit with your channel's audience. So if you get a free product, if you accept a free product but it doesn't resonate with your audience, then that's not good for your channel, because you're not going to get much engagement. You're just going to get a few views, and compared to what you usually get in terms of engagement, then the YouTube algorithm will tell you that your audience doesn't like this particular video. So therefore, only go for products and software that your audience is going to like, that will help your audience to build their channels, or if you're a cooking channel, maybe a recipe or a cooking product, etc. Another mistake is not fully engaging with the brand by not promoting the sponsored content via your other social platforms. So if you have an email list, if you have a blog or a website, or you have a ton of followers on Instagram, then, as I mentioned at the beginning, you can charge a lot more. So maybe you charging $1,000 for your sponsored video, but when you negotiate with the company, you could say, hey, I'm going to do a live stream on the product. I'm going to do a community post on YouTube. I'll share it in my stories. I'll put it on Instagram story. I'll do an Instagram post. I'll do an Instagram live stream. I'll even create an article and post it on my blog or on my website. So this makes it more valuable to the sponsor, because you're showcasing, or you're exposing the product to a different audience. So exposing it to your email list, to your blog, to your other social media platforms. Another mistake is not following up with the brand and missing out on further opportunities. So you might think, well, I'm just going to do this one-time sponsorship deal, but maybe you could do a new video every single month. So you could say to the company, hey, I really love your product. Let me do 12 videos for the next year, and I'll just do it for $700 per video, and then you do a sponsorship deal that is a recurring revenue for you. So instead of a one-time deal, you do 12. You just do an ongoing sponsorship deal. So you do 12 times 700 makes you 8,000 for the year. As I mentioned before, if you do 5 sponsorship deals and charge $1,000, that's 5,000 times 12 months, $60,000 just from doing sponsorship deals. So it's definitely a fast way to support your channel, to become a full-time YouTuber. And this is why, this is a way that you can support yourself and your family. Another mistake is not delivering your content on time. So that's why you have to do a sponsorship agreement. Make some agreement that this is what I'm going to include in the video. I'll have the video done by the end of the month, and I'll do 3 weeks to do the video. So if you find that you got too busy or can't do it in 3 weeks, contact the company, said I'm going to be a week late, so if that's okay. So don't just sort of blow them off and don't communicate with them. So just notify the brand that you made that adjustment. Another mistake is not being able to field questions from viewers about the sponsored product. So when you're doing the sponsored video, ask your viewers if you have any questions about the product. Make sure you put those questions in the comments, and then the company can go in there and answer the question. So when I did a sponsorship deal with InVideo, then people had questions, and then InVideo would just reply to the comments, and then the people that were commenting could see that the company itself was responding to the comments. So this adds more value to the particular video, and oftentimes the company you're doing a sponsorship deal with also wants to promote that video that you've done to their social media sites, to their all their social media following. So they and I've had this before where I've done a video and it's got maybe several hundred views, but then they've promoted it themselves on their own platform out to their audience, and suddenly the views have doubled. So they can take your video, and you can put this in the agreement to say it's okay to promote this YouTube video on your own social media platforms. So those are some of the mistakes that you want to avoid. Now, I just want to touch on other ways to make money from YouTube, because I mentioned YouTube ads. So if you're a YouTube partner and have met the requirements of 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours in the past 12 months, then you can monetize your channel and put Adsense ads on your videos, and then you get paid. I think YouTube takes 55%, you get 45%, and then you might get, say, $10 per 1,000 views or something like that. So sometimes it's not very much, so you need millions of views to make a lot of money from Adsense ads. But it's a good way to create passive income, so why not do it? And previously I mentioned about promoting affiliate programs. So if you get 40% commission, 50% commission, then you can promote that, just naturally integrate it, do a shout out to the company. Or if you're doing a how-to video about how to how to live stream, and then you promote say Ecamm Live, like I'm doing Ecamm Live today. I'm using their software, so I could do a shout out to Ecamm Live. And then what's another very lucrative way is to sell your create and sell your own products. So I have a YouTube course, I have an ebook, and I have a video ads course. So this way you get 100% commission, and you can then multiply that by taking your course and putting it on Skillshare, Teachable, some of these other marketplaces like I think Skillshare, and there's some other ones out there which actually promote your course. Then if you're a YouTube partner and you've got 10,000 subscribers, you can sell merchandise on your site, like t-shirts, sweaters, etc. Then there's YouTube also came out with channel memberships, which requires 30,000 subscribers. I only got it when I was like 75,000 subscribers, so sometimes it takes a while. So I'm thinking about what would be good to offer viewers in terms of a recurring membership subscription. And then you can also do coaching. Like I offer coaching, like charge like $147 an hour, and then I do have people through my email list. I tell people I do coaching, and then people contact me and I look at their channel and go through things that they need to do to improve their channel and get paid for coaching. So that's another lucrative way to generate revenue from your channel. So when you put all this together, the sponsorship deals, the YouTube ads, affiliate programs, selling your own products, selling merchandise, channel memberships, coaching, you bundle all these things together and you can become a full-time person that is just creating videos in your niche. And this is how you can become a full-time YouTuber. So you can easily make, $50,000 or $60,000 from your YouTube channel by bundling all these things together. Now, I mentioned also about the Media Kit. So I'll put how to make a Media Kit. I'll put that in the, get a link to that in the description. I'll put a link to that in the end card.